Okay, it's recording. Here's my audience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Is that good? Yeah. Okay, when we're thinking about a vacation, we sometimes think the theme of our vacation. So we think in an adventure vacation, that could be going out to the wild or do something different. A culture, to learn a culture from a different country or a history from a different country. Also, we got vacations that focus on nature. So you can go out and look for nature. Also, there are some relaxing vacations. But I want to introduce you a place that you can get all of them in one place. That's called Ecuador. It's my country, it's where we came from. A piece of a paradise in the center of the world. The beautiful place right in the center. It's just 3 hours and 30 minutes flying south from Miami International Airport. It's south of Colombia, north of Peru, right in the middle of the equator line. It's a small country, comparable with the size of Nevada, pretty much the same size, with a very unique topography. You got a flat floor into the coast, then goes up to the mountains and goes flat again and goes into the rainforest. It's a very diverse country. Got 4 regions pretty much. We got a region that is in the coast, which is next to the beach in the ocean, in the Pacific Ocean. Then we got the highlands, which is the Andes with the mountains, which is pretty much cold. We got the Amazon, which is the rainforest, goes into the continent closer to the Brazil area, same weather and everything. And we got the Galapagos Island. The Galapagos Island is a very, very unique and very known place of the world out there. Our first stop is going to be latitude 0, which is right in the line of the equator, right in the middle of the world. That line divides the north and the south hemisphere, and it's very close by the capital of the country, which is Quito. There are some interesting facts, especially history. A French geodesic mission come to the Spanish colonies in that time, is 1736, to measure the globe arc. Was a geographic mission, and they find that this area, which the equator line cross, this area start calling the equator lines. That after that one, when the independence comes, it comes and called Ecuador. A very interesting facts over there that the gravity is lower than the rest of the globe, so you weight actually 2 pounds less of your real weight.
Yay!
So that is pretty good. Yeah. So you also it's very interesting. You can get the line, and you 2 steps there, and you're in the north hemisphere, and 2 steps down, you're in the south hemisphere. So a very unique place, and it also is higher than the Himalayas do in the center, measured from the center. Let's go to Quito. Quito is the capital of the country. Was founded in 1736, and is a very unique city, a modern city, and a combination with a touch of colonial city as well. Very influenced by the Spanish. So you can see in the pictures there are all details about the Spanish and also the modern parts of the city. It's in the middle of the mountains, a very nice city. It's also called the Cultural Heritage of Humanity, declared in 1972 by the UNESCO. You can enjoy their art, culture, and also is located right in the middle of the mountains. You can visit museums, different stuff. In Quito, the last attraction is a cable car ride. Goes all the way up to the mountain from one of the hills. And it brings you to a place that is 13,300 feet over the sea level. It's one of the highest points over there, and if you measure, how I said, from the center of the planet, it's a very high altitude. You can see there from the whole city. You can probably see in the picture. That's probably just a quarter of the city, but you see that it's completely covered of mountains from side to side. Other most important places of our country is Galapagos. is called also the Enchanted Islands. A little bit about the history. It is located in the ocean, in like a 3 hours flying from the continent. So it's not really that close to the continent. And it was one of the most important things that happened here is Charles Darwin started in this point to create his evolution of a species theory. And you can see there penguins that usually lives in the South Pole, but they're somehow ending here and supporting these high temperatures instead of the low temperatures over there. So there are two different kinds of penguins. There are some birds that doesn't fly anymore. Their wings reduce its size because when these birds get to this place, have too much food, they don't need to fly anymore. So they lose the ability of flying. We're going to see the island. There are some islands over there. I picked the most attractive ones. That is called Bartolome. San Bartolome is got this unique triangular shapes forms, as natural shape forms, and you can climb in the mountains. You can see how was this land formed from volcano eruptions. Also on the other side, you can see it's called the plazas, La Loberia, which is the sea otters. Is a place that you can see all the sea otters. They are so friendly. You can see the tourists right there. They don't run away and they don't scare the tourists. They try to maintain this distance between them, but it's very friendly. You can see the birds that there are unique birds on the place also. And the main island is called San Isidro, and that is where the Charles Darwin scientific station is. Is a government maintain it, and it got the task of cover all the species, maintain them, and try to keep in the safe way. Also, you can see very unique iguanas, which takes those colors, the very unique colors that there doesn't have anywhere in the world. Well, pretty much that is a very, very few words how our country is, Ecuador. And it is an amazing place. There are always a space for adventure there. You can do whatever you want. It's a very small country, how I said, pretty much the double of the size of Florida. But you can get everything. You get modern cities to rainforest, to mountains and everything. Thank you.
Very good. I learned a lot about Ecuador.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew about Galapagos, but I didn't know about the
That's cool. It's very interesting.
the mountain range, like the sea level and the mountain ranges.
It is amazing.
Yes, it looks beautiful.